Back to a brand new live stream over here on the Spuds Buds Club channel. Today we're playing the Tenants, a game just like House Flipper, but it has a couple of twists, so I think this will be fun. But I hope that you guys are excited for this as much as I am. And if you are, like and subscribe, as that is the easiest way to help me out, and that way I know that I am playing the right games. But for now, give me just a few moments to get everything set up, and we'll get right into the live stream. Thanks, you guys. Welcome in, friends, to a new game that is new to me. It's called the Tenants. If you like House Flipper, you'll like this one as well. But we have a series of streams coming up. I think every Saturday we'll be doing this game for a while, for at least a month, and then we'll kind of see how it goes from there. I see that I'm a little loud right now, which is not good. So we're just gonna, alright, we should a little better. But this is a fun series that is kind of like House Flipper, has a few different aspects to it that do change. I played for about 40 minutes or so I have some experience with how this game works. But the game seems really fun, and I like it. So we're going to begin, and let's just see where it takes us. It's somewhat story heavy, so we're going to see how this goes. The first thing we're going to do is figure out who we're going to be. Honestly, he looks pretty sick. I'm going to take him, and then we're going to, of course, be called Hotch, because that's kind of what my name is, for those who don't know. Alright, let's get right into the fun. I like the music. It's really nice. Really relaxing. Is that me down there, preparing a sink? Full of dirty dishes while she smokes? Perfect. This is right here what capitalism is all about. Oh, hi, friend. Hi.
Welcome to Wondersville. We're currently struggling with a small immigration crisis, but it's a great town. Most of the city can't be accessed for now, but we'll unlock other districts over time. Ready to dive in? Click on the Slums District and meet me there. I'll explain more as we go.
Ah, yes, the pinnacle of life, the Slums District.
There
awesome.
you are.
Oh yeah, that's
I've
the
seen
description
folks
for
get
sure.
lost in this place before. Anyhow, check out your cell phone. I've left a job for you. Better take it before someone else does.
Okay, so we got a job here that gives us $4,000, which can be used for our own places. And this is what I put in the thumbnail, actually.
Well done.
You'll see it in a little
I knew
bit.
you would do just fine.
It was really hard to
Okay,
work, thank you.
Now on to the real thing. Take a look at my old camper. I'm renting it to my friend, Pedro, and it might look messy, but I bet you'll make it all nice and fancy. So let's get started.
Let's do it. All right. Okay, so we have a trailer here. Perfect. This is what the dump is. Awesome. Okay, so we have to click this and begin the cleaning.
It looks
because
like
that
the
way
place
we
is
can
littered
renovate
with
it.
garbage. No wonder I smelled something. I was starting to think it was you. Why don't we start with that?
Hey.
I know you don't like to get your hands dirty, so let me know what you want to clean up, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, so we can clean up some trash here. Looks like a really dirty trash, and there is what looks like poo
Nothing will
stains.
stop the two of
Excellent.
us if we keep this up. Still plenty to go, though, including a bunch of damaged and broken furniture. Let me know what I should do with it.
Yeah, so when it comes to the furniture, there's actually different options. One, you can either repair it, and then you can keep it, or you can scrap it for some money. Right now, I don't really have money, and I don't really have a place to put this, so for right now, I'm okay scrapping it just to get out of the way. I have no idea. Also, it looks very disgusting, so I don't know why I'd want to keep it. And then we have a closet up here. That's pretty good. I'll take that money. Okay, and last, we got one more spill. All right, there he goes. Haha, good. He's working for me now. Perfect. Oh, hold on, I have more over here, actually. Wow, this... I'm gonna keep this, actually. I think that's not really a fair price for a shower, and it looks kind of fancy because of all that glass. Or metal bars. It could be a prison. Who knows? And then finally, we got this plaster stuff here. Get rid of that. What's up, Big J? It has been a super long time since I streamed.
And that was the last of it. Phew.
Woo-wee.
You can end this whole cleaning bonanza by politely pointing me to the front door.
Oh, I will.
Try it. I promise I won't take it personally.
This is a really funny game. I like it. Like, I like the person who does all the voice acting. He's a super cool dude. But he's got a really soothing voice. I like it. It's kind of like mine. But it's not yet, because I don't have the right equipment, and I'm still in a really hot closet, so...
At my age, it's a little hard to see. So click on the apartment and enter renovation mode. I want to see how our work looks from up close.
And now that we have everything cleaned up, we can now add stuff. That music, though, is a little off-putting. Thanks, Big J. It's been so long.
So much better. Now let's take care of the floors. Look at the checklist on the right and pick the appropriate type of floor. You can hover over item icons to learn more about them.
Yeah, so everything that you see here all come to different kinds of tags here. So everything here should be pretty basic or modern. Contemporary is also another option. But right now, I need to get everything here organized. There's also a little thing right here. Okay, let's just, I think for right now, just get the basic options, since right now it's not really that important, I don't think. We'll go ahead and just add all that.
Like that.
Perfect.
Now we'll see if you can do the walls as well. Don't forget to check the requirements on the right side of the screen.
Okay, so they want basic, but they don't like vintage. So we're gonna pick up different styles based on what they want. Big J, if you're familiar kind of with House Flipper, this is the kind of scenario when like kind of the same aspect when it comes to cleaning a house. And then it's more of the Sims if you're trying to build a house. It's kind of cool. I like the game. I have played like less than an hour of it, and I like it. It actually has really cool systems with it. So I'm pretty excited. I'm looking here for basic. They do not like vintage. So is there a basic thing? There is a basic thing. And this is for the walls, right? But you can actually, I think, shift, do the whole room.
Now on to the most interesting part.
Furniture.
Furnishing.
Woo!
Pick whichever piece of furniture you like and place it in the apartment. You can rotate an item using the keys shown on the screen. Just look at the bottom right-hand UI.
Wait, how do I do this? Wait, hold on. How do I move an item to rotate? Okay, there we go. I put it on the wall. That works. There we go.
You're getting the hang of it. Great. Now I'll leave you to it.
Good, get out of here.
Finish up the place however you like.
Leave.
But remember that you have to meet all the requirements before you can deliver the job.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, TP. I gotta buy TP, by the way. I don't know whose idea that was. Let's go for a modern roll. Come on, you gotta have a toilet paper holder in your house. You can't not have a holder for your TP. So we're gonna pick that and put it on the side. And of course, that makes it really happy. I don't know why that's a blue face, but you know what? I'll take it. We have a toilet brush. Okay, we have contemporary, posh, basic, cool. And we'll put that right there. It's kind of simple, I like it. It's not that difficult to understand. There's a mirror. Let's put it right next, can I actually, here, let's put it right there so I can see myself taking a dump while I'm in a dump, you know. All right, cool. We have a fridge. These are expensive, holy crud. I mean, you're basic, so I'll take you, and we'll just put you, dare I put you in the bathroom? Let's just, I can't do that, can I? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, fridge right there is a perfect spot for it to be in. Let's do other stuff. We got a bed. These are also expensive, except for these options, but they're all sleeping bags, which I don't know about that. We got posh, basic, yeah, we know the drill. And boom. The cider double bed, that's super cool. And an armchair, okay, a little fancy for a little dump, but you know what, I'll take it. Basic, you know what? Good for wine today, actually. Wine sounds pretty good, and we'll put this, let's do it right here. And we have a TV. Okay, so the TV though, because I'm a huge fan. Oh, I can't do that because there's a window there. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, we're in a dump, so we're gonna. Oh, you're basic and vintage, but you're also really cheap. So double a negative here, but it's fine. We'll just do that. Which, listen, guys, it's not the greatest. Okay, why are you red? Error. This is being blocked. Okay, let me move.
It came out better than I expected. Now,
all right, now we're all
to
good.
The Finalize tab.
Woo!
Click on Deliver Job.
Now we can give it to somebody. We have more basic than vintage, which is good because that's what we want. And we can now deliver the job, and now someone should take over it.
Official job. I'll tell you a secret. Your aunt, my dear wife, left you the.
I think you're probably a little too loud. I'm not sure how the. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're definitely too loud. All right, cool.
Click on the apartment.
Much better.
Switch to the Upgrades tab and begin the installation of electricity.
So now this is my first property, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how this works. I haven't gone this far, I think. So we can start to add electricity. $4,000? That's expensive. Okay, so apartment upgrades. Yes, the install upgrades cost money and time. That's fine.
Usually, it takes some time to perform the basic installation. But now that we have the electricity installed on our property, we still have something good. Now you'll have to use your smarts.
A little too fast here.
Install the electricity sockets with a furniture layout in mind. But don't worry. You can move these later if they don't fit your design.
Okay.
Select the Upgrades tab. Choose the electric wall outlet and let me know where you want me to place it. I suggest we do the one that'll be connected to the fridge first. Usually, outlets cost money.
Fridge.
But I found a few spare ones in the trunk of my car that we can use first.
Okay, so I guess I need to plan this out a little better. So why don't I put over here an outlet so that way I can get the back here. Let's do it right there.
Looks good to me.
But here's me a
You
wall.
can add as many as you want. Just exit the renovation when you're done.
I mean, I can go ahead and add one more for like right here in case I want to add like a TV or something while I'm playing pool, which is great. We'll do one right there. Probably a little high up, but that's fine. And now we are good, right? Yeah. Okay. There's also these things here, but I'm not there yet. So I guess that's for later.
Now that we've got electricity, you'll have to take on some more jobs and save up for installing the heating and for some renovation work. Good luck. I'm going fishing.
Okay, so now
open the Jobs app.
He's still here.
I've got something special for you.
But he left.
You'll learn the basics of taking care of tenants through my friend Pedro.
Ooh, Pedro. He sounds nice. $2,000, budget's $8,000. Landlord points. What are landlord points? Okay, I guess we can go ahead and take that. It's something. Uncle Steve. I gotta babysit a tenant now? Ugh, okay, whatever. It's getting a little too real like home. Each tenant is characterized with their archetype. Archetype? Oh, I hate that word so much. Traits, likes, and dislikes. They determine what kind of person they are on a day-to-day basis, and they had different approaches. Cool. Okay.
Believe it or not,
pretty simple.
Our good old Pedro isn't easy to please and is not very happy with our renovation. Let's try making him happier. Open his tenant panel. Now open the gift menu. Send him something and hope for the best.
Okay, so here's Pedro. He looks like he's having a fun time by the fridge, which is also in the bathroom. All right, cool.
Now open the gift menu. Send him something and hope for the best.
Oh, I see now. Okay, so we have... Oh, we can give him food. Everything here is free, though, so why not give him some donuts? You know what? No, you know what? Let's go crazy here and get him a whole cake. Do it.
Well done. Now you can go back to earning enough cash to install heating at your aunt's place.
Oh, it's my aunt's place. Oh. Okay, so I can now do simple renovation jobs. Cool. Interesting. Is he playing... Did he just put a ball outside of... Okay. That makes sense. I love how he just defy gravity. Oh, we got a lot of jobs here. Oh, so sweet. Thank you for the gift. You're my new go-to guy for a while, but sad as we were getting along quite nicely. Let's hope you aren't a letdown. That's disappointing. Well, thanks, Pedro. I'm glad that we had this talk. Let's go ahead and pick up. Let's do this one here, because that has a higher budget, so I can probably get some cooler things. And, okay, so now I need to perform a job, so he's done. Is he good? Yeah, we're gonna see what he says later on. Let's go ahead and go to the renovation property and see what we can do here. Go ahead and get rid of that tab and get rid of our phone. Ooh. This is actually a lot. This is a lot of stuff here. Okay, so what am I doing here? Focus on the renovating the apartment, so we can go ahead and do the renovation. Prestige. Let's see. Interior design of the property is assigned a prestige rating that impacts how potential tenants and job clients react to your apartment. Okay, so you have a higher prestige, you got a higher chance of getting, I'm going to assume, higher paying customers. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's actually a whole lot here. So everything here is good, so we can just focus on our renovation stuff, which is good. Hardwood floors. These are all hardwood, right? Alright, cool. So that doesn't really matter. They want contemporary, and they don't like Zen. So let's look for contemporary. I know we saw an option before. There we go. And what floors? This floor. Right? Okay, so that's done. So now we have the walls. And we're looking for contemporary, basic, nope, vintage, nope, rustic, nope. And there we go, walls. Now, is it only in this room here? What I think. So we can go ahead and just do our thing and pow, pow, pow. All of that. Perfect. 87%? Wait. Here we go. Okay, now we're good. Workout bench. Okay. $2,000. Color variants. They come in different colors. Okay, that's basic stuff. But this is $2,000 for a bench? I mean, it's not that far off from real life, but geez. Okay, where can I even put these? Because I don't really have a lot of space in here. What if I do that? And we do that. Everything here should be good. What's our issue here? We'll go ahead and move you. Because you're in the way. Hold on. What's going on? There we go. Let go. Got it. Okay. It's being obstructed. What do you mean you're being obstructed? What? What? Alright, hold on. I will return to that later. Barbell. $80,000 or $80. Very different number. Let's see. The controlling here is super weird. We have barbells here, basic stuff, that's fine. I'll put it right there. It's being obstructed. Okay. I mean, you can just move it, but we can go ahead and just, for now, put it right here. Because you're also obstructed. Is this a thing where, like, this has to be together? So, what if we move you this way? Would that solve our problem? Okay. Okay. My bad. Sorry, game. I didn't realize you had even more requirements. Let's go ahead and just put that back, I guess, and we'll figure... Actually, hold on. Move you. You can go there. We will put you back. Hold on. Let's rotate it to be right here. Okay. And now we can move the barbell over here. Where'd my music go? It's not here anymore, and I'm very sad. Okay. Exercise mat. What do we got? We got two different things. Contemporary. We do like that. Okay, so we need two of these gals. Okay. Can I go outside of this? No. How are you supposed to do this? I don't understand. Oh, that's okay. We'll do... that's a shower. You know what? It only makes sense to put the mats right next to the showers, right? That's what I would think. That's what the game is telling me to do at this point. Yeah, it looks great. Cabinets. Contemporary would be great. Okay, you're expensive though. Once again, I'm also running low on space. So let's just do a posh one. Can I put it somewhere nice and high? Right next to the mat. You know what? Can I put it like right over here? Perfect. Now it's even further extracted. Why? I don't have a lot of room for anything here. Can I like get rid of this? Do I need it to have... Oh, you know what? I don't need to have this, do I? Can I sell this? Oh, I can sell things that I don't need. That makes so much more sense. Okay. So, let me move you to be right there. Put you right there. Oh, they can overlap? Well, that's more helpful. So, let's do that. Move you to be here. Move you to be right on top too. That's fixed. What is the issue here? There is an item obstructing. Well, obviously. Let me move you right there. Okay. Can I put this? Does it have to be connected? That's my question, because I think that's what's going to be right now. So if I put this bad boy right back here, so right next to the table, that's fine. Okay, you're still a mess. Why are you creating issues? I don't understand. You know what? We're going to hold off. I don't care. It's fine. Workbench, you're being obstructed. Oh, game, come on. It's so difficult. All right, TV, let's do this. What we got? Basic, contemporary, $100. All right, $1,000. Man, my numbers are off today. You know what? It's worth it. We have plenty of money to work with. We will put the TV right on the cabinet. Perfect. Okay, so decor tip, if you want to increase the item's decor score by pasting it near furniture. Oh, interesting. Well, that's cool. Wall shelves are pretty fancy and neat. Anything contemporary would be nice. Look at that. We have contemporary. All right, let's move ourselves right down here. Boom. And boom. Okay, audio system. They want all this in one freaking room. Like, come on. Can I just get rid of this? Can I just sell this? All right, good. Out of the way. Out of the way. All right, audio system. Contemporary, you're $1,000. We're gonna probably do the basic one then. Oh no, you're also contemporary. Perfect. The radio. How poor is this guy? Gives me a huge budget and yet he can only afford a radio. Oh, you require power. Right, which means we're gonna move you right on top of here. You make sure you're... There we go. Look at that. Have you never seen a radio on a washing machine? I know I haven't. All right, what if we got? We got DVDs. Okay, DVDs. We got contemporary. Yes. We would put it right next to this. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Okay, what's the issue here? I'm placing it on other furniture. Yes, I know how that works, but I can't put the DVDs on there, and now you're being obstructed. Is it because of the collection here? That is hilarious. Can I put you... Hold on. We'll put you there. Let's move this bad boy. Can I... There you go. Turning away. Let's do it right there. And then we'll move this to be right here. Why? I don't know why. I think that's cool. Okay, what do I have here? We have mirrors. Excellent. We only have a few more things left to go, which means we're almost done. We've got contemporary. We have the money. Let's do the mirrors on top. Is that centered? It is not. Wow, I am a horrible renovator. Let's do that again. Perfect. And one more. And boom. I'm upset that I don't have music. I need to figure it out for next time. I don't know why it's just sort of paused for me, but that's okay. Motivational poster. Those are cool. Now, are we doing be brave, dream big, work hard, play hard? That's modern. Nah. Never give up. You know what? That is perfect. Let's put that right here next to the door. Go ahead and turn around and we'll have it hopefully over the window. Can I do that? Is that even a thing? I can't do that. All right, let's do it right here in the middle of the room. And now we should be all good. So now we can, I think, deliver the job. Right? Deliver job.
Uh-oh. Something's happening in my camper.
Oh,
Looks like
Pedro.
all the gifts in the world wouldn't make Pedro happy to behave any better.
What?
Honestly, I
What
don't
is
have
this?
any patience left to deal with this.
Pedro,
guy.
what are you doing to my
We're
apartment?
going
Or
to
my
have to
dump?
resort to
Same thing.
drastic measures. Open up the tenant menu.
Aw, man, I'm so sorry, Pedro, but
Now click on the
just
sabotage.
sabotage him. That's
And remember
perfect.
not to mention this to anyone. Choose whichever option you prefer. You'll unlock more of them as you learn the trade.
I mean, I only have one good option. Oh. Ooh. Got a new bed, a new toilet, some lights, new walls. Nice. And more items. Wow. Can you become anything else? Like, we got the Kraken? That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, what's we got? Well, I have one option here. I was hoping for more in those gift boxes, but unfortunately, all I have is the trumpet guy. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I don't like a tenant, I can go ahead and force them out. That's cool. If I give them something that they like or hate, I can influence their happiness. Interesting. So if I hate them, but wouldn't I want them to be happy though? Like, I don't understand how this is working. Like, I would want them to be happy so they'll stay and pay me more money. But that's not what the game's telling me to do.
Call
So
me a
I'm mad
bad friend,
confused.
but I can't wait to see his expression when he gets what he deserves.
Me too,
Let's hope
apparently.
this will be the final straw that makes him break the lease agreement.
He's making a huge mess. Oh, hey. Hey, personally, I would love this kind of guy in my place. Like, this music is top notch. And honestly, all I'm getting right now, because for some reason the game stopped playing music. But now this is great. I love how like he's moving closer and closer. That's awesome. And he teleports away, but apparently he hated that. I do like good music.
Phew. Thank you. Now I think I'll move into that camper myself.
Ooh, a night kitchen. Ooh, they're all dark color. I like that. Okay. So, is he gone? Skill tree. There's a skill tree? What is this? I'm only here to clean and renovate, not here to use my skills. For cleaning? No, that's funny. Alright, awful interior, awful landlord. Man, listen, I'm so sorry, Pedro, but you did this to yourself, man. Like, you see that the trash left behind? I can't. Hate it. Player stuff here. Okay, this is myself. Oh, good reviews. Ah, cool. I got extra money from that guy. Well, that's nice. And pickups. Okay. What else do I need to do now? Clean up. Alright, set up the apartment utility for heating. I have the money for that now. Let's, do this. Upgrades and heating. $500 per heater. That's expensive. I only have $1,800. I'm pretty poor. Okay, so he is done in a few seconds. Now, I don't know how the heating here works. I've gone as far as this, but I never really understood how it actually works. So, let's see how this goes. He's already done. That was pretty fast. And what do we have? Okay, finish renovation? Okay. Configure, right? Okay, so we need to put something up here. We have outlet, we have electricity, an air vent for heating, okay, water pipe, and we have another water thing. So I think the heating here is the only good thing we have. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so can I pick it again? There we go. So anywhere it goes is 100%, which means if I just put it down, let's just say right here at the corner in the front, we should be good. Okay. Do I need all these things yet? I don't know. Hold on. Let's back out. Let's see what the plan is. I'm gonna assume I need to do all this fun stuff. Right? Leave?
Here we go.
Okay.
I've got a surprise for you. But first, we need to clean this place up.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty bad.
Let's get started right away. You know the drill.
Coming here at the dead of night is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and start cleaning at the restaurant. Restaurant? Place of business. Living room. Oh my gosh, my brain is dying right now.
I've managed to track down a nice little storage area for your scavenging hunts.
Okay.
Do you know how many folks are okay with you throwing away their broken furniture?
Too many.
Well, now you can try to fix it instead and store it in your stash for later use.
Oh, okay, so we can either scrap it for $400, which is even an option, or repair it. But hey, a pool table is pretty cool. Or sorry, foosball, I guess in this case. I've never played foosball ever.
Plus, some of the stuff you can find there is quite special. Be on the lookout for the so-called unique items, and make sure you don't waste them on some fool's rundown studio apartment.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's funny.
let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and clean you up if I can click you. Oh, wait, okay. No, add a storage. Got it. Okay, I forget what we're doing here. Okay, so we got a mysterious white liquid. White liquid? My brain is frying. Blue liquid on the ground. I'm going to assume it is Dove cleaning soap. Because what else could it be, right? And we have a blue couch too. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and take care of that. Get rid of that trash with our magic sweeping thing. And we'll go ahead and, I guess, restore it at this point. Hopefully it doesn't break. It's a pretty high chance, but we all know I have bad chances. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and, I guess, salvage it since it's not a part of my requirements for this place. So I should be okay. And now, have him leave. And then I can go ahead and renovate everything. Yeah, exit the premises. Thank you. Get out.
Get to work and finish up Auntie's old place.
Okay, remodeling tools. Okay, so now I'm able to build walls and demolish walls. Interesting.
As you can see, you've unlocked a new renovation tab called Remodeling. Let's try it out now. Demolish one of the inner walls first.
Okay. Break a wall down. Get rid of that one.
Nice. But let's see if you can build walls.
I lost money from that, though.
Tear them down.
That's sad. I can go ahead and build a wall for more money than it costs to destroy it.
Not bad.
Interesting.
Now on to the doors. They can only be placed in an already existing inner wall. Try and see if you can do it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to put a door right here. Do I? Yeah, let's do that. Because over here will be our main living room. So let's click this again.
Okay,
make that a door.
Okay, not bad. But did you know that you can also edit windows in your properties?
Yeah, just throw a rock in it and it works.
Build a new window. Those can only be placed on the exterior walls.
Okay, where would I want to have a window? I mean, we already have 4 windows. Let's go ahead and do one in the front, because why not? I can't, because there's an outlet there. There's an outlet there. Let's try over here. And, oh, can I? There we go.
Lastly, the demolish button can be used to tear down walls and remove windows. Switch. It looks
fine.
like
I guess I will waste my money.
Now. It's time to meet all the requirements on the list. Remember, the better the interior design, the wealthier tenants will want to live in your units. I'll leave you to do your thing. You're the boss after all.
Man, I don't feel like one right now. Okay, so we have a bedroom, a bathroom, and then a common area. So I need that seat, actually. Can I bring it from storage? Wait a minute, hold on. I thought I had a storage? I don't know where my storage thing is. Okay, well, I'll figure that later. It's also, I think, pretty cheap anyway. So let's go ahead and... Wait, this here? Remodeling? No. Design. There we go. Okay, so we need to figure out a bed situation here. So let's go over to our furniture tab and our bedroom tab. And what do we want to get? So we have a lot of money. We got $6 grand. It's decent. Not terrible. I don't want to have a sleeping bag or an air mattress, so it sounds horrible. So let's do an actual bed. I did like the cedar color, so we can go ahead and do one of those. And then I think over here, this will be our bedroom, and over here will be our bathroom and our kitchen area for like the fridge and stuff. So we can go ahead and put this right, actually let's do it on this side. And perfect. Okay, so that's the bed, so that's done. We need a toilet. There's people out there. Hey guys, don't mind me, just a floating head looking to put things down. We need to figure out kitchen stuff. So, actually, no, bathroom first. You can get a $10 box of tissues. That's expensive. Must have lotion in them. And toilets. Toilet. Here we go. Okay. I am going to spend a little bit of money here. I saw a star on that one for a second. The future toilet. That sounds kind of cool, and I feel like that would be really good. So we can go ahead and put that right there. We can go ahead and add ourselves a futuristic modern toilet paper holder, just like that. And now that should be it. I'm gonna actually add a couple of walls because it is a bathroom after all. I gotta have some privacy. What do I want to do for walls. Let's do basic for now, but we'll go ahead and add color later. Can I even add a... Oh, hold on. Remodeling. There we go. All right, we'll do that there. Do that there. We're going to turn one of these into a door. Can I do that? Hold on. What's going on? There we go. Okay, that's there. So now we have a bathroom. Is it great? No, it's a feature toilet. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that means, but it's there. So now that's good to go. We need to get a fridge. So once again, they're extremely expensive. Requires power. Let's go expensive here. Let's go pricey because they might like it, and we will do... like right there. So this here will be the common area. We have a bathroom here. Requires electricity. Hold on. Maybe I want to have... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do an outlet. Let's add an outlet right here. It'll add 7%. Oh, it's coverage. I see now. Okay, so the number that you're getting is extra coverage. So if I put this here, I get an extra 4% coverage to my entire layout here. That's interesting. We'll go ahead and put it right here. And then that should be good, so no longer complaining. So now all we need is a seat. And the question, though, is what kind of seat, because there's many options here. Modular green couch. It's a corner piece, though. Let's not do that. Let's do a blue couch. A Pacific couch. That sounds great. So we'll do that, and we'll have it right here so they can look right at the bed for those who are sleeping, like the creeps that they are. And I think now we should be all good, so we can go and leave.
It looks like the remodeling affected our utility setup. Before renting out the unit, we need heating vents installed.
I already have one right there.
Apartments Upgrades tab and dive back into configuration.
No, I know what happened. Okay, so if I had to... I had to guess here.
The only thing left is installing the vents in rooms.
Adding one here.
Heating. Once we're done with that, we can find our first tenant and start earning some income.
So, as I'm also right now currently experiencing, having a door right next to me blocks every little bit of heat coming through outside. So, right now, there is no good heating. So, if I put this here, it should be good.
Now, let's head to the exit.
So now, like, the actual exit? Okay, now we leave, right? Okay, there we go. New items unlocked. We got ourselves new lights. Is that a vinyl? Nice. And we got some random sticks. Pretzel sticks. That's pretty neat. I do love me a mean pretzel. And we got ourselves cutting board stuff. Okay. And a weird looking tree candlestick. I kind of like that, actually. Alright, what else we got here? We're good. A new phone element. Okay. Is that just a brick wall? Or a little... okay.
Looks like you've got the place ready to go. Let's go to the open house panel and start it right now. During an open house, people interested in your rental will come by to check the apartment out.
Okay. So invite potential tenants to see the place for themselves. We'll go ahead and do the entire apartment. I can't do a room. It needs to be unlocked with the skill tree. Okay. And a small fee. I don't really care. Okay.
It looks like we got our first potential tenant. How exciting. Let's click on her and try to make a good deal. Keep in mind that the better the first impression your property makes, the more your tenants will be willing to pay for it.
She hated the feature toilet. Why? I love that thing. Okay, come on. Do you like it? That sound was, I like this, but your face said, it's okay. Okay, so... let's just go at this price and see what she says. So we are offering, what, $39.90 right now? Is that what we're offering? Okay. It seems pretty high. Yeah, no. Let's try to go down to just $500 profit. How about here? I can go with that.
Good job.
I can go with that.
We've got our first tenant.
Woo! New items. What we got? What is that? A rabbit plushie? That's adorable. Some headphones, okay. Some red ruby accordion door. What's an accordion door? I've never. What? Does it play music as you like walk through the door? That'd be cool though. And a couple of more wallpapers. Cool. So she is good. I hope she's better than Pedro. At least let's make a mess. Elite contracts. They are unique jobs that will take you around more. Ooh. The wealthier properties. Okay. You will have a limited amount of time to accept his offers. You have to act quick if you're down for something extra spicy, like Taco Bell. Interesting. Okay, so I guess right now we're done. We need to achieve a total job rating of 15. So if we do that, elite contract. Yeah, but you pay more. So I don't know what is going on here. So is this cleaning? Elite contract, yeah. Creative. Yeah, these pay way more. So I'm gonna pick this for right now. Honestly. And then we can go ahead and do one more, I guess, and see what happens. Alright, let's go to the first one here. We have one over at St. Lucius. Great name, by the way. Okay, we have it's Adam Strafford. I like that name. Okay, so what are we doing here? Big renovation. We have a lot of things here. Item placements. Yes, we know how this works. They can't... Wait, furniture has lowered the score. Close to a wall. Why does that matter? Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll figure all this out later. So if it's happy, it's blue. If it's bad, it's red. Got it. Okay. So first of all, what room is that we're editing here? Because it looks like the whole thing. Living room would be... What, here? By the way, who did the flooring here? That is abysmal. Let's do... Okay, so first of all, actually, hold on. Preferred furniture. What do we got? Because there's things here to focus on. Modern, posh, contemporary. Anything except for vintage. Okay, I can go with that. We can do modern. We can do posh, not vintage. So let's do a clean floor. Should be good. Right? Hold on, what's going on? Am I in the right spot? I am in the right spot. Okay, cool. Finish the walls. Let's do white tile? No, let's do a pale white. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure this is actually right. Yeah, we're good. Right? Yes, okay. Shift all walls. Excellent. So now we can do an RTV cabinet. What's an RTV? Oh, it's a TV stand. Okay, cool. Oh, you're expensive, but you're basic and contemporary. So we'll go ahead and take you. We'll put it right here in the middle. I think should be just fine. Is that middle? Yeah, I think it is. A TV. Actually, we need 2 of these. Oh. So why don't we do this? We go ahead and turn you. Boom. Put you right there. Awesome. And a TV. Now, this is where things get expensive now because you're vintage. I can't get you. I have to get the $1,000 TV for this to work. Ooh, that is going to hurt. But we'll go ahead and put you down right there. You need power. If I move you over here by the... Hold on. If I move you, I think this counts as an outlet, I believe. Hopefully. No. Is there an outlet I'm missing? On any of these rooms? I don't think so. Okay, so I would need to add new outlets. So we'll go ahead and put 1 right there. Okay, so now that fixes that problem. It did cost more money, which sucks, but that's okay. I think we can live with that. A coffee table. Okay. So why do they want 2 of these stands if they only have 1 TV? That's where I'm confused at. But you know what? I'm just here to rebuild. I'm not here to do anything fun. Table. What do we got here? We got a pretty neat pearl coffee table. That sounds kind of cool. Put that right there. Perfect. A couch. These are all corner pieces. I could go for the Pacific couch here. Now that I'm thinking about this, I have to move this. So we're going to move you over here because there's 2 couches. So we're going to move this to be right there. Let's first put down maybe the... Is basic good? I don't think so, right? No, basic is not good. So do I do contemporary? It's expensive. I can definitely afford it. Yeah, I can definitely afford it. I actually have a lot more money than I think. Okay, so let's first do that. Add another one. Just like that. That's pretty close to center. And then we'll go ahead and move you right back to... Okay, you're being obstructed now. Why are you being obstructed? Listen, game, I decide what is and what's not obstructed, okay? Be quiet. An armchair. They weren't a lot of chairs, that's for sure. We have a really cool comfort chair. I can do posh. That looks really fancy. I kind of want that myself now. I like that. Put it right there, should be just fine. We got a rug. What is this? Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm definitely doing one of these. Let's do the cat rug. Is there a thing? Can I see the basic? Basic. Are they all basic? Oh. Well, I can go ahead and do this nice earthly one. Holy hell. Looks nice, actually. Let's put this right here. We can go ahead and move this bad boy right there. Perfect. And put you right there. Okay, I like that. A couple of lamps here as well. Interesting. More. We can get a giant pig or a frog. That's kind of cool. Or a weird-looking dog and cat. I don't like that too much. So we'll just go ahead and go with a temporary. Hold on. Moving this way. There we go. Okay. The question, though, is where do I want to put these? I think the first one here, go right here. Oh, actually, you know what? No, hold on. We're going to put it right here because the outlet's right here. That should work out just fine if we do that there and add one more. Perfect fit. Excellent. We'll go ahead and probably move this a little further. Like right there. Okay, that looks nice. We need to do a lot more, though. DVD player. Only one option. Excellent. That narrows down the options to me by a lot. So a DVD player can probably go right here in the stands. Excellent. Can I put it on the side? I don't know how that works. That looks fine. And DVDs. Do we do the trilogy DVD set or do we do a DVD collection? Well, obviously we're going to do a collection because it's the same price. We'll go ahead and put that right there. And put this also right there. Perfect. Everything's good? Why are you blue? You can increase by placing near furniture, which is why I put it there. Cool, so we're good. I wish I could know actually how good the Prestige is. I haven't seen the numbers for that yet, but I'm sure it'll be there at some point. Speaker system. Right, so this is where things are going to get expensive because these things are pricey. I do want to get a wall speaker. Let's do... Oh, but there's the windows, though. Okay, let's do... Right there. Hopefully it needs power. Okay, I can fix that easily. And let's do one more wall speaker to be right here. Okay, just that one. So we can go ahead and add another... Hold on. Another wall outlet. Just... Right there is fine. Also, who has their outlets so high on the wall? Like, come on, guys. You guys need to be reasonable. So now, that should be there. 3 wall shelves. Man, they want a lot of stuff here. The hex wall shelf? What is this? That looks so weird. Grade 2 wall shelf. It is modern. Go ahead and pick that bad boy up. We'll go ahead and put... I think for right now, they can all go right here. I think it's fine. Why not? Okay, hold on. You're a little lower. Hold on. Let's put you right there. Perfect. Looks great. A big plant. Okay. How big we thinking? A lemon tree. Is there anything better? Bamboo's even better. No, that's Zen, though. They don't do Zen, do they? No, but it's not desired. So, rubber plant? No. Palm tree? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put it right there in the corner. Nope. Put it right there in the corner. Excellent. We have small plants. Okay. I kind of enjoy this idea. Like, the couch right here, the TV set, everybody here is happy. Weirdly enough, I think we're looking pretty good. Small plants, though. A lot more options. Of course, the cactus is a freaking basic item. What do you mean? That's definitely modern. That's where I'm in Texas. We've got a small cactus. You know what? I'll take that. Let's probably put these right here on the coffee table. Look at that. Wall plants. What do we got? Decent options here. 3 wall-mounted agave planters. Ooh. Also modern. I'm thinking we put these. Will they fit behind here is the question. Kind of. They're going to clip through the wall. But you know what? If the game allows it, I'm going to do it. It looks nice though, right? I like it. Alright, we have posters. Now here we got many more options. Of course, all the good ones are all basics, which sinks, which is fine. Do you like jazz? Oh, I love jazz. Jazz, go right there. Mexican music. Sunset Bay. The Manhattan Theater. I mean, we are in a TV room, so that could be an option. The Inaccurate Hilt. House Flipper. Oh, here we go. Put it right there. Perfect. That is actually a great one to have. Ooh, a video game console. Actually, hold on. We have the NIS console. Basic stuff. We have the Wii. Okay. This can go on the floor, right? Like all Wii's do. We'll put it right there. Perfect. And small decoration. Rubik's Cube. Okay, that's not too bad. We have an icosphere. Or ecosphere. I'm not sure how they pronounce that. Ooh, a ship model. Oh, absolutely. That has got to fit. Oh, wait, hold on. Right there. And right there. Perfect. Everything here is good. I think I've increased it by putting on top of another furniture. Yes, I know how the game works. And I think we are all good here. We have a lot of money left over, though. So the money, though, is not that important as long as I don't go over budget, which is good. I think everything here looks fine. So let's go ahead and leave the property. Right? Alright, cool. And then... Wait, right? The apartment. Yes, so... Am I missing more things? Hold on. Because somehow I can't keep going. Did I do this wrong? Deliver job. Right, okay. Nice. Alright, 8 XP. Do you like it? You asked for this. Alright, good. Only the finest speakers.
The tenant needs your help.
Oh,
Seems
dear
that
Lord.
something has happened in their apartment.
What the heck?
Check your text messages to learn the details.
Also, there's a tenant heart on here. That's kind of cool. What do we got here? Hey you, believe it or not.
Pretty serious. In situations like this, you'll often have a few ways of dealing with the problem. I suggest solving the issue with my help to strengthen your relationship with the tenant.
Oh, she loved it. Good. Okay, so there is roaches in my apartment. What the heck? Could have really used assistance, boss. These ones look quite nasty.
I'm in the apartment.
Okay.
Waiting your orders.
They look massive, by the way.
Eliminate
Those
all
are
those
huge.
nasty bugs with a hefty dose of the anti-bug spray.
Anti-bug spray. Interesting. Can I just like... Okay. How do I... Oh, right here. Duh.
It's working. Let's get rid of the rest of them.
Oh. Oh, I see. I got an achievement. That's cool. I got points for being a landlord. Okay. This is used to give us extra gifting and sabotaging and services. Interesting. That makes more sense. You can also get landlord points through a good end of a lease, request, an elite contract job. Oh, okay. And then using Uncle Steve to help employees. Or tenants. Same thing. My brain is fried. Everything here is good. The quality of your services usually translates into the number of landlord points being granted. Interesting.
Now, that's what I call a job well done. Let's exit the apartment. The tenant should be thankful we helped them.
Okay, so now we should be good, though. So he leaves. What is his heart? Babysitting jobs unlocked. New type is in the jobs app. Interesting. Okay, so we have a heart here. I don't know what that heart does, but I got it. Alright, cool. So that's good. Messages here. We can get rid of this guy. I wanted to inform you of the current bonus occupants. Childcare, worker, and cashier. I'm pleased to welcome you, a new landlord, to our town. As you know... What is she doing down there? We can deal with the crisis. These bonuses will change with time, so don't get used to them too much. Haha. Oh, I don't trust that haha. Okay. You just shut up. I'm sorry. That's just. Come on. All right, renovation time. Let's get going. Awesome. We're on an apartment. I love that. That looks awesome, actually. Is that a rug? All right, cool. First, we got some trash to pick up. So go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Yeah. What is this? Plastering? Oh, just a dirty wall. Get rid of all this fun stuff. And I don't want to keep any of these cool stuff, though. I don't know if I want to keep that. Go ahead and get rid of all of this. Okay, first of all, what is it? It's a shelf. I may never use that. It doesn't really look that cool to me. So... Oh, it's just a plant. Oh, then yeah, I'll restore it. Hopefully. Please? Nice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and keep that, I guess. It's cheap. I'll take it. Why not? We have a mess here. I didn't see that. Oops. I love how he just grumbles. Pretty funny. Can I get this? And then we can begin renovations again. Nice. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so now we should be all good here. So now we can go ahead and back out and do ourselves a favor. Can I... Oh, right, hold on. No, you need to leave first. Yes. And then renovation time. Okay, so... What's with the blue outline here? Is this so I know that this needs to be clear? I have no idea. Okay, so preferred prestige is EC. What's EC? Okay, finished floors. First, let's see what we got here. Okay. Is it this? Is it just this? I don't know how this works. I don't know what this game's doing to me. Okay, so first of all, preferences. Likes modern, hates vintage. Got it. Okay, so we can do that. We can't do that. Nope. Modern. There it is. Orion, triangle, posh, and vintage. So, I assume... Okay, so it's just this section here. Okay, cool. But, hold on. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Nope, go back. Go back, please. Please? Wait. Okay, floors. Right? What's going on here? What's... Orion. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's done. Walls. Yellow walls. What do we got? Unique. Don't want that. I don't like unique. Basic. No. Rustic. No. Contemporary. Get out of here. Sunny yellow. I don't like yellow walls. That just looks disgusting. Go ahead and just do it, though, because what they want. And we should be good. Kitchen sink. Okay, so this is... I get to actually make a kitchen myself. That's cool. Okay, so question though is what we're going to do. So they went modern, which is this one. The Pearl kitchen sink provides by the client only. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's only a couple of things that are select only to specific jobs. That's quite interesting. Put that there. Missing utilities, yes. Water, I will get to that in a second. Fridge, right. This will be expensive. We got that. Basic. Okay, so this is posh and modern. We have actually a way lower budget than usual. So we're going to do this, but keep in mind that we don't want to go too far here. I don't have a lot of money, so that'll be just there. Okay, you need power. That's cool. While we're here, an outlet right there. Okay, so you're good. Next to furniture, cool. You need water, though. The water pipe, core of plumbing insulation. Go ahead and do that. Is blocking its path. You wouldn't be talking about the fridge, right? Because the fridge, that's way over here. Okay. What's going on? So is this thing... Yep. Can I put you right here? Okay, so you're no longer upset. Good. Kitchen cabinets. Anything he had some modern. These are all basic, so no. And these are all contemporary, right? You're modern, but once again, you're a little expensive. So we won't do that. Instead, we are probably... this gets complicated really quickly. So let's do that. Okay. Can I actually make that a little closer? Hold on. Do that. And then it's the fridge I'm worried about, because this fridge isn't going to work. Like, the space here is just too small. I should have made the kitchen be over here. That's where I might have messed up. So let's do that, actually. I'm not sure who wants to have a kitchen in the middle of their main living room, but it's what they want, and what they want is what they're going to get. So tough it out, buttercups. We'll do that, which means we need to move our water. Can I mantle? Okay, I got money back. I'm not sure if it was the whole amount, but it's fine. So we've got water here. We also, hold on, also have more power. Let's put it right here. I think should be just fine. Okay. Kitchen cabinet, cool. So let's now put them where? I don't know where to put these, because like it's like this room is just super awkward. I think right now my goal is just to kind of just put them where they can. I can't really do a whole lot. So if I do that there, let's move you right there probably. Turn you there. Then perfect. And now, because you're so happy, let's do one more cabinet right here. Okay, so now we're all good. We need a cooker. Okay, like a stove. Gas cooker is rustic. You're modern, but once again, extremely expensive. Although, you are just fine. So we can put you actually on top of a countertop. Okay, so you're not a stovetop. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll go ahead and put that right here, right next to the fridge. Should be fine. Everything here is good. They do want a kitchen hood. Okay. Let's add kitchen hood to be... I saw a green... but that's not where the stove is. But you know what? It's fine. It's what they want. They want a one, and this is what they're going to get. And they're going to love it. Okay, kitchen wall cupboard. Excellent. Well, that's cool. Let's do the mirrored pearl wall corner cabinet. Is too much. The brown strip is good. And the pearl wall shelf. Let's kind of go with the... let's go with this one. I hope this works. If we do this here, this here, and let's probably put that right here, and then move you right there. That looks great. Okay, cool. So now that makes up the cupboard. Let's go ahead and add a little table. We got anything that's modern here that's not, you know, overly expensive like this thing right here. The octopus table looks weird, but you know what? I'll take it. Anything here that's good and cheap. Basic. These are all expensive though. I'm running low on money. Okay. Here, let's come back to that later. Chairs. Oh, okay, well, I guess a table is important, I guess. We can go ahead and just do a basic one. I think for right now should be just fine. Let's put that to be right here. Okay. Now, I hope the chairs aren't going to be getting anything out of the way, because they're going to be out of the way. Like, I can't really fix that. Required item. A sky chair. Why is it required? Okay. I don't know, like, what it means required. I never... okay. And now this is out of the way. That's fine. I probably could actually go ahead and get rid of these things. I didn't even think about that. I could take apart furniture. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Well, that stinks. It's too late now. Alright, a wine rack. What else we got here? $1,400! It's what they want. It's what they're gonna get. That's expensive. They want two of them? What? Alright, you know what? You can go in the back here, actually, because you guys, out of sight, out of mind. I would lose my mind over that. That's almost $3,000 right there for 2 pieces of furniture. That's too real like. That's too real like. Okay, blender. Your blender. Okay, $100. The sharp blender. Okay, put that right next to the stove. Would be great. We have a juicer. Okay, so they're fancy people. Got it. Put that right there. Look at that. Little. Hold on. Let's get that fixed. We'll do it. There we go. Okay, so now we're all good. Couple of paintings. Vase. Road home. Interesting. Anything here modern? You're definitely modern, but you're also extremely expensive. Let's go back to this here, to the rug. Oh yeah, this should be easy then. Okay, so the rugs. You're modern. Let's put this actually, I think, here would be great. Let's do that. Perfect. I think it looks nice. This is out of place. But that's fine. I probably could have like got rid of this, put all this to this side, and then put this here. Would make more sense, honestly. But I didn't think about that until just now. Okay. What else we got? Painting. Yes, so this we can do with the fancy paintings. So put one. Put one right here. Right back here. And put the other one right back here. So now we're all good. We have the kitchen hood. We have $465 left over. Not a whole lot, but I think we're all done. So now we can go ahead and deliver the job. Go ahead. Say you like it. I know you do. And this here will be our last job for the day. I kind of did the stream just so I can kind of see how things are going, but I think everything here is looking just fine. So, and I've learned a lot. I need to add music to the game apparently because it just doesn't do that for you. So I learned that lesson. But overall, I am loving this game. So far she is too. The table looks great. Thank you. Leave me a great review.
I see that we've got some unpaid bills piled up. Let's
Ooh.
go to the finances panel to deal with them.
We got
As
bills.
You can see, you can pay each bill separately.
Oh, I
but
see.
For now, just pay all bills at once. From now on, you'll have to keep tabs on our payments. I was never that good with numbers.
Okay, so pay all the bills. So we're good for another $14.2 a month. Okay. New jobs available. Interesting. But this has been really cool. Oh, hold on.
It seems that our tenant forgot to pay her first rent.
Uh-oh.
Fortunately, there are a few things. Now you need to click on the remind option.
Oh, man. You didn't pay? Uh-oh. Well, I mean, remind politely. Okay. She owes us a debt, which is good because it means that I can get more money from her, which is good.
Now we need to wait and see how she reacts. If she doesn't have the money to pay now, you'll need to nag at her every week until she finally pays.
And if she doesn't pay, then I guess I just don't have the money. But I think we're all good. I'm going to actually put this as automatically so we're good. I'm going to forget to pay this at some point. And then, so she will get this to me as soon as possible. But this will be the end of our stream. I just kind of wanted to see how things were going. I have new equipment. I wanted to test out how it was working. So I've learned to add music. Other than that, that's about it. But I hope it's been a good stream. I think I'm sweating enough times to get out of here now that I'm done with the heat in my closet. But I will be back, I believe, at some point this week with another stream with at least 24 hours up in advance update to be like, hey, we're doing this. So be ready for that. It'll also be at 8 p.m. So I think we're going to do night streams from here on out because it's easiest for me to do. And that way I time it during the day to record and edit before the stream. So for now, I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Thanks y'all for watching. This has been a lot of fun.